खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे खेल से इतना प्यार करो लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को आर या पार करो एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर जज्बा जिसमें जीत का बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर न डरना कर फिकर तू रुक न मत बस आगे बढ़ सब साथ में तो क्या फिक्र है सब खड़े चल तू भी लड़ मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़ चारों दिशा में गूंजे शोर हर स्कोर पे चीखे वंस मोर सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर तो आ लगा दे पूरा
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another match of Probo Sikkim Premier League, which is again going to be an intense one between Sikkim Police 11 and United Sikkim FC. Both the teams are very strong. Kabir, what do you think will happen today? And please don't be biased because I know United is your favorite team.
No, this match is going to be an equal match. I don't think my bias will help any team either. Police have been phenomenal throughout the tournament, 5-on-5 top of the table, whereas United have underperformed in some of their matches, right? They have played good against strong, weak teams, but against strong competition they have to come up yet. They have drawn against Akraman, and this is one of their real tests. If they defeat Police, they will cement their position on the second place in points table, as Police will have 15 points in 6 matches and United will have 13 points in 6 matches. So they'll also close the gap and be there at the second position.
Definitely. What do you think United needs to do to win the match today against Police?
I think they have to close their match. They don't. If they give any sort of hope to Police 11, Police 11 will eat them up alive. They have to kill the match once they go ahead. First they have to go ahead and then they have to kill the match. If they leave it to like 1 goal or 2 goal difference by the minute 70, I think Police will put all their effort and try to get a comeback or at least a draw, which is a good result for Police 11, but not as good as for Sikkim United.
Well, definitely. Karma is the only player in the whole of the league who has hit 2 hat-tricks from United Sikkim FC. Do you think we're going to see a hat-trick today as well?
Let's not forget the opposition team has also one of the potent strikers, Mr. Pradhan, right? He has also scored a lot of goals, not hat-tricks, but a brace here and there has always been in his cards. It doesn't matter if you win by 2 goals or 1 goal against boys and let's just lose against Akraman. That is not where tournament will take you. But if you consistently win against Unicorn, Boys, Akraman, United, that is the consistency we are looking for. So if there is a hat-trick, I hope it's for the good of both teams, not just stat padding.
Definitely. Thank you, Kabir. And we promise this is going to be a very interesting match, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Pavilion TV because you will be watching all the BTS and inside things of Probo Sikkim Premier League only on Pavilion TV. Over to you, Liam.
Thank you, Vanshika and Kabir, and welcome once again to another match day. It's the final match week of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. We're live again from Palzor Stadium for the big one. It's Sikkim Police 11 versus United Sikkim FC, the current champions versus the former champions of this very league. As we get things going by watching the warm up and the lineups coming soon. Sikkim Police in sensational form. 5 out of 5 for them. There's Pujan Pradhan getting his warm up together. And they have a couple of games to go. Even if they get 4 points out of that, they should consolidate themselves as champions of Sikkim. But Sikkim Police need to make sure that they don't slip up at the last moment. Managed by Kiran Tamang, Pujan Pradhan. Between the six, there's Sagar, Syogal, Wangyal, Sange, Bir Bahadur, Anand, Bhaichung, Raj Chopel, Sunar, and Bahadur in a 4-2-3-1 formation. On the bench, Tika, Bhim, Chutim, Rashi Rishav, and Amit Gurung. On the other hand, United Sikkim, who have had a few decent results, a few which they would have wanted to improve on, and now they face their biggest test in the table toppers in Sikkim Police. And this is them warming up, slightly different warm up, some good shots there from a distance as United Sikkim stand on third position. They can still try and catch Sikkim Police, but they've got to win this one and the next to leapfrog and then hope that Police lose. Kamal Bagdas is their manager. Lots of options. Karmathendu, the goal machine. Akash Sundas has started scoring. Tamang in the midfield. Dorji up top. Another Tamang up top. Lepcha on the wing. Rishi Pradhan on the bench. Abhinav Sharma, Pappu Chetri, Piyush Thakuri, Ronald Rai. Sharing Zangpo usually comes on. Puran Rajpal. This is a star-studded team as well. In fact, both sides are. Officials themselves making sure they're fit and ready before the game. Got a bit of their warm-up as well. And it's Imu Rai, Roshan Rai, Vivek Chetri, assisted by Sushmita Rai and Nima Diki Bhutia. Those are the ones who will be officiating today. Very soon the teams will be coming out. Just 7 matches left in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. And make sure to download the Probo app. You can go to probo.in or even scan the QR code on the bottom left corner to download the app. You can win rewards and then withdraw them via UPI. That is the beauty of the Probo app. And it's time for the walkout. A big match indeed, and you can feel that in the stadium. United Sikkim coming out in their white with a bit of red and blue strip. Sikkim Police, as always, in their blue, grey and black. Sikkim Police winning 5 out of 5, getting 15 points on the table. Not yet there though, they're not yet the champions officially. They still have a couple of bouts to go because Sikkim Himalayan are breathing down their necks. And so our United Sikkim, especially if they can win this one, they will open up the entire table. United Sikkim have played 5, won 3, drawn 1 and lost 1. losing to Sikkim Himalayan 4-0 and drawing to Sikkim Akraman. Those are the two games in which they dropped points. United Sikkim will want to change that now, as they can try and catch up to Sikkim Police. They still have an outside chance if all the other results go their way. And now it's time for our guest of honor to take the pitch. Today's chief guest is Mr. Ganza Denzongpa, who is the chairman of the excise district in charge Panchayat Cell of the East District. A nice moment once again as he comes out and meets the players before kickoff. Slight drizzle, no need for the umbrellas. And a lovely moment. Having a word with the players as well. The Sikkim police team led by Fipraj Limbo, the skipper, who's introducing all the players to the chief guest. And we will take a quick picture as well. So a very nice picture between the two teams, the officials, a few SFA members and our chief guest. Now it's time to get into the business end of stuff. Today and for the tournament in general, United Sikkim's captain Lakpa Dhorji Bhutia been bringing the sticks, and of course Fipraj Limbu. Exchanging each other's flags. A nice moment indeed. So now time for a bit of a team talk as we prepare for a big one here at the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Just 7 matches to go, and all of them will be really important because the teams will decide their fate as to where they are positioned on the table, especially these two, especially Sikkim Police. They have dominated this league this year. Can they put an end to it today? Can they win another game, go to 18 points and make it even tougher for Sikkim Himalayan and United Sikkim? There they go, raring to go both the sides as we prepare for kickoff here at Palzor Stadium. So here we go, it's time for kickoff. It's the big one, it's Sikkim Police versus United Sikkim, live from Palzor Stadium. It's first versus third. It's the 2019 champions versus the 2018 champions. And it's two sides who still have a chance to win the title. One of them leading the pack, the other one in the chasing pack. And a lot of the teams today will be supporting United Sikkim just for the simple reason that they also want to be part of this title challenge. If Sikkim Police lose, it gives a lot of other teams a big chance. And that is a big mistake to start off with. Here, United Sikkim. Cross comes in, but it's cleared. Unlike Sikkim Police, they usually start quite strong, defensively at least. Ball flicked through. The early moments in this game will be very important. The coaches know that as well. An early goal can set the tone. One goal can be the decider. We saw that yesterday. Akraman losing out to Sikkim Himalayan with just one goal from Nima. Akraman, the comeback kings, could not make a comeback, which we all thought was coming at some point. Dorji with the header. It's missed by Amar Tamang, but then Dorji gets it back, and then a bit of pinball in the midfield. That ball through is probably too much for even Akash Sundas, the speedster, who's got amongst the goals recently. Another long ball, but Pujan Pradhan could have caught it. He decided not to. United Sikkim have started off just a bit sharper compared to their opponents today. That long ball won't find Veer Bahadur Pradhan, the marksman of Sikkim Police. Top player who's been putting in top performances, just like Karma Thendup on the other side. Two strikers in fine form. There is Karma, Pujan Pradhan, and Dorji Bhutia, two keepers in great form as well. That will be a lovely battle between both of them. Or all four of them rather, on the rest of the sides. There's Bhaichung, tries to keep that one in. That could be a foul. It is. Tenjan Lepcha with the challenge. They're wanting a card. Can't be asking for cards. Oh, in fact, it's been given the other way. What's happening here? Was that offside? Because it's been given United Sikkim's way. Dorji, that should be a push, and it is a foul that time from Anand Sunal. Awkward one to take for Dorji, but he did well to get his foot between the ball and the opponent. Shot from distance, it's a decent one. Was just swerving away, but that's not a bad attempt from Ahmad Tamang. Just feel that we can see more of him. Ahmad Tamang does have the potential, but just hasn't played up to it so far. He's had good games here and there. Is today the day that he can step up? Few small fouls here and there for both teams as they get into the groove. Anand Sunar with 2 fouls already. That's a nice header from Hrithik Rai, but it's given away, and now it's into the path of a Sikkim police runner. There's Bhutia. A good defeat. Hrithik Rai somehow got back. Sanjay Chopal Bhutia is looking to get a shot away. And both the benches watching on in anticipation. Limbu takes the corner. It's a decent delivery on the rebound. It's dealt with by United Sikkim. First corner of the game. Doesn't really work out for the takers. Here is Limbu again. Perhaps a second opportunity to cross the ball into the box. Gets a 1-2 and then puts one in. Should be easy pickings for Dorji Bhutia, and it is. Misjudged header, and Karma Thendup will pick it up. That's not going to be a foul, even though he was wanting it. Nice pass from Hrithik into the path of one of his teammates. Here's Akash Sundas. Looks for Karma. Almost found him. Pujan Pradhan will let that roll out, but you can see Karma quite appreciative. And the quicker these sides find their marksmen, the more chances they will open up. Karma Thendup and Bir Bahadur Pradhan, those are definitely the focal points of their attacks. They do have a few partners in crime, like Akash Sundas for United Sikkim, Bhaichung Bhutia and Sanjay Bhutia for Sikkim Police. Even Ken J. Lepcha has been at the forefront of a few attacks. Don't forget Pranit Tamang through the midfield. There's Karma. Got a nice ball there from Hang Subba. Gets a start after quite a while. A bit of an awkward one for Dorji Bhutia, who takes it nicely. Early minutes in, no real chances as we approach the 10-minute mark. That might change over the next 10 minutes. Trying to play the ball in behind the defenders. Nothing working out so far. Dorji has been quite involved, almost getting the best of the defenders there, but a good piece of defending. Someone has stayed down. A bit of fighting again. This is not what we like to see. Yesterday there were some sorry scenes. Hopefully today will be a lot better. Lots of options to choose from if required. So strong. It's so important to have a strong bench in a season like this. 7 intense games. Sikkim Police have done the hard yards. They've won 5 out of 5, but now it's going to get even harder. As they come across probably 2 of the other strong teams in this league, United Sikkim and then Sikkim Himalayan. Possession given away, and now it's a chance for Sikkim Police to break. Played backwards and then to the wing, Bhai Chung. Nice ball from him. It's a decent move from Sikkim Police. Ball is played inside. And it goes off Bir Bahadur after the clearance from Shering Lepcha. Probably the best passing move of the game. Akash Sundas. Lovely ball through. Karma might be offside. Yeah, he looked it. Now Sikkim Police slowly coming into their own. Nice pass. And then it's played through. And a shot which isn't too bad an attempt actually from that sort of a angle from Sanjay Bhutia. He's not happy though. He would have wanted to keep that on target. Leon says the ref, nice touch from Karma, and Dorji played it back to Karma, who thought it wasn't for him. Very nice touch in the midfield though. Both teams are up for this occasion. They want to fight it out, they want to play quality football, and that's good news for us as viewers and fans. Cross in but cleared away by Sikkim Police. Well, that's a bit of a mistake, but the defense had to step in. Karma's lurking. If he gets one chance, he most probably takes it. Look at that for possession. United Sikkim, 71% of the ball. I think that will change over the next 15 minutes. We'll check in after that duration. Akash Sundas playing very deep to start off with. Hasn't had too many of those attacking runs down the left so far. Here's Phip Limbu. It's a decent ball in. Very good piece of defending though. Pranit Tamang can't win that back. There's a chance to shoot here, but the pass was played instead. Another man down. This time it's Rinchin Bhutia. Bit of a back problem, but it looks a bit of a breathing problem, I guess. And as always, whether it's a weekend or a weekday, fans flocking in to Palzor Stadium, catching the action. Everyone thoroughly enjoying the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. And of course, if you cannot come down to Palzor Stadium in Gangtok, then you can catch all the action live on Pavilion TV's YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. Looks like Rinchin is okay. A bit of a foul spotted there, and Sikkim police have another free kick. A decent opportunity to put something in. Sagar Guru decides to take it quickly. Cross does come in, poor cross, but well dealt with by the defense. Played back into the danger area. Bhaichung has it. He's got a push, but the cross is in. Akash Sundas gets a header and a second one on it. Limbu is waiting for it. He'll get a second bite of the cherry, but it went off someone else, and it will be a corner for Sikkim police, who are slowly but surely getting into this game. Second corner of the game for Sikkim police. Skipper takes it towards the first post, and it was a handball. I think off. It was off, yes, Sanjay Bhutia. It's a good chance for Dorji. He slips but can keep going. Pujan Pradhan will claim it though. He's been quite good today, Dorji. Such a good front two to have between Dorji and Karma Tenduk. If one doesn't score, the other does. Just like so many front twos over the years in world football and Indian football, of course. United Sikkim give away another corner here though. Fikraj Limbu needs to take this one slightly better than the others. He's getting a few chances here. And again, a poor cross from him which leads to a counter. Akash Sundas was looking for that pass towards Karma, but it went only as far as the clearing defender. Decent delivery out to the left hand side. Bhaichung has a bit of pace, but can't keep it in. Very good start to this game, very competitive from both sides. The lead is anyone's game for the taking. Another long ball, quite unnecessary. I feel that if they pass along the ground a bit more, it would help both teams. Both of them are very attacking, intricate sides. Another long ball, almost finding Bir Bahadur there. But I still get the feeling that if they play along the ground and play shorter passes, it will help create a chance. Sanjay plays it wide to Limbu, another poor cross from him. And Akash Sundas gets the ball every time. There's a bad cross from Limbu, and now he plays it long. That's a good delivery towards the right hand side, but it couldn't be kept under control by Kenje Lepcha. No chances taken there by the defense. Dorji with not the best of touches this time. That'll be a foul. More than halfway through this first half, it's still anyone's lead for the taking, as I said. United Sikkim had a lot of possession in the first 15 minutes. After that, it's been mostly Sikkim police. Neither team taking too many chances in terms of putting too many players up the pitch. That's given away. Straight to Kenje, who's got a runner beyond him, doesn't use him. Oh, he's got to play that pass first time. Now he tries to play it there, and it's all gone wrong for him. Picked up by Sanjay. Good challenge there from Amar Tawang. He's been quite impressive today. Here's Karma, who's always impressive. but that is an unimpressive pass from him. Nice flick from Bahadur, who continues his run. 25 minutes played here already. It's a quick game. As Akash Sundar tries to play a stylish pass and it doesn't work. Bhaichung, poor touch from him, usually so much better. I feel like this game is still on fourth or third gear. He needs to pick up the pace a bit. Both teams just don't want to make a mistake by the looks of it. Nice move through the center and played wide by Pema Bhutia. Now the cross comes in, a bit too much on it, but it's still alive. Decent shot, and it's on the goal mouth, and somehow United Sikkim survive. The ball was going out after that shot from Gurum. Somebody just decided to put a foot there. I think it was Palzor Tamang, who did not need to put a foot, but he did. And it almost invited Sikkim police to get that first goal which they're looking for. How many corners do they need to try and create a proper chance? This is the fourth. Limbu, better delivery this time, but not past the first man. And again, it could result in a counter. Akash Sundas was on his way, but the whistle went a little early from the ref. Almost reaching the half-hour mark. No real chances to talk about. It's the only thing that is missing in this game. Everything else has been pretty good. That's a lovely ball wide to Bhutia, who's got a runner overlapping him. Decides not to use that. Looks for a 1-2. Sanjay with a loose touch could not get the shot away, and then another shot from distance, which was very far-fetched, it has to be said. Bit of a push there on Karma, and this will be a foul and a free kick in a decent area for United Sikkim. Poor delivery again not really making use of the set pieces, and you can see how the possession has changed now. Sikkim Police are in this game. They have had a lot of the possession in the last 15. So you can divide the 30 minutes into two halves. It's one apiece. It's very equal. But what could be most important is the next 15 minutes. Whoever comes up top over there will have the advantage perhaps going into half time if they can score. Anup Gurung with 2 fouls. Again, possession given away. It's more of a midfield battle so far. Usually all the top games are like that. Bit of a rash challenge, but did not get the ball. So that will be a throw-in for Sikkim Police. Played through and flicked on by Bahadur. Sanjay didn't get to it. It's played wide nicely by Anup Gurung, who's having a decent game. Fipraj Limbu isn't though. He's usually so much better in these instances. Now a bit of a chance for Sikkim Police. That's definitely a handball and a penalty out of nowhere. It has struck the hand of Tenjan Lepcha, who's guilty. And he has served Sikkim Police with a penalty. He just left his right hand sticking out. Bhutia was going for the cross in. Wasn't the best of crosses either. And after the ball struck his hand, he decided to put his hands behind his back. And Tenjan Lepcha has made a bit of a mistake there. Big moment in the game and in the title race. Sikkim Police have a penalty. It's Sagar Gurung who steps forward to take it. And Sagar Gurung puts Sikkim Police ahead. In the 34th minute, it's the number 3 who gets the defending champions the lead. A fortunate penalty came their way, but that was a super strike. A convincing penalty if there ever was one. No chance for the keeper, even if he went the right way, perhaps. Now United Sikkim need to get going, and they need to make sure not to concede before half time again, because that's when they do tend to break down. What happened versus Kumar Sporting. 10 minutes to go for United Sikkim to get back into this one. As I said, the first 15 you would say belong to United Sikkim because they were passing around better. They didn't really make any chances or create anything in the box for their strikers. Sikkim police at least put some crosses in. That's a foul by Karma. But they're building up the opportunities here. Now Sikkim police, we know that once they get going, they can really make a team small and confined within their own area. Panit Tamang needs to play a little higher up the pitch, is just in that pocket as a right midfielder. Now he's been pushed down there. Apologies come in. No card shown by the ref. As Anand Sunar makes another foul. And I think if he makes another, he'll probably be in the book soon. Fourth from him. Fifth might just be a yellow. Ritik Rai has Akash with him. Akash comes inside instead of outside and could not get the pass back to Ritik. And now a shot from distance. That's the last thing you would want to do. When you have the ball in that sort of an area, you've got to put it into the box. Trying to make amends there, Tenjan Lepcha. But that's not the way to do it. A proper pass into the box would have been better. Sikkim police, as I said, haven't created too many chances. That penalty coming out of nothing. The crosses haven't been the best. That one probably wouldn't have even gone to any of their players, but it's Chak Tenjan's hand. And Sikkim police have had that stroke of luck. They've made their own luck as well. Relentless balls into the box. More intent, more positivity while attacking. And you will reap the rewards. And right now, they are leading the league and the game. It doesn't get better than that. 45 minutes in the second half might just decide whether they will be tested or not in this campaign. So far they've overcome all the tests. They've brushed aside the opponent at will. You get the feeling that this game and the next will be their biggest tests. But United Sikkim just aren't playing to their potential. Can they create one chance here? They have 5 minutes in this first half. United Sikkim just not sharp enough. They started off sharper. I mentioned that in the first few minutes. And that is a big chance. Dorji coming close. That is more like it from United Sikkim. That is what they need to keep doing, and Dorji usually provides the goods, either him or Karma. And Sikkim police now need to realize that it's game on. It's not going to be that easy. The fact that they've conceded, United Sikkim will just spur them on a bit more, allow them to play a bit more of an open game, a positive game. Another foul given. No foul, rather no cards taken out yet from the ref. Another ball played in. Looks like there was a bit of a push or maybe offside. And now there's a chance. There's Dorji, great save from Pujan Pradhan. That's definitely not a foul. The keeper came out and did what he needed to. Dorji stays down, but there's not much in it. Asking for a pen, but he got his shot away. First foul probably was, and then he got his shot away. Pujan Pradhan took him out after that, but that's fair and square. Coach asking for a pen, but I don't think that it was ever going to come. But what a chance again for Dorji. This is a lot better. From them. Sikkim police need to be careful now. They're leaking chances. Georgie gets a bit of attention. Looks like he will be fine. They need him to be fine. United Sikkim. A long ball, not dealt with properly by the defense, but then eventually it is. So to clear your lines, that's a lot better. We will see a bit of extra time, or rather added time towards the end of this first half. You can't take your eye off this one. United Sikkim having chances to equalize. And actually, they've created more chances in this 31 to 45 minute spell. But Sikkim police are the ones who got the goal. Decent ball in. Georgie will claim it. Decent ball towards Georgie again. And we will have 3 minutes of added time in the first half.
3 minutes.
Sikkim police will just run it down now. They know exactly how to manage these situations and take this lead into the second half. A bit of space opening up here for Sikkim police again. We would like to keep possession here. Don't have to. That's it. The ref says play on. It stays with Sikkim police. Bhutia up against Tenje. And Dorji will claim. A bit of a swipe there from Anand Sunal, and that opens up for Dorji, who's been manhandled quite a bit in this first half, but he keeps going. It's a nice ball outside, and it will be a corner to end this first half. United Sikkim can get a chance of their own again from a corner. That's something which they've defended a lot of today. Akash Sundas will take it. This needs to be a good delivery. They need to put the Sikkim police defenders under pressure. It is a decent delivery, but it's well defended. United Sikkim look to keep it alive. And Karma with the foul. Hasn't got the service that he would have liked. Dorji's got the chances. Karma just not getting the service. We'll hope he gets that in the second half. Sikkim Himalayan will be watching this game and hoping that United Sikkim can try and get some points off Sikkim police. In fact, they'll be hoping that it's a draw. And that will be half-time. An eventful first half. Not too many chances, but still a lot of talking points. And as always, Sikkim police somehow finding a way. And again, the referee being crowded unnecessarily. It was definitely a pen. I don't know what. Oh, they're probably asking for the Dorji pen, which I don't think makes too much sense. Dorji took the shot. It was saved. Then a 50-50, he hits the keeper who was making the save. Those are 50-50 calls which sometimes won't go your way, but you can't crowd the ref because of that. But either ways, United Sikkim will be trailing as they come out for the second half. Let's take a look at the stats. Ball possession eventually more towards United Sikkim after the 45. 5 shots each, 1 on target from United Sikkim, 2 from Sikkim police, one of those the penalty. And 17 fouls between both teams, no yellow cards. Fortunately, 4 corners to Sikkim police, 1 for United Sikkim and 1 offside each. Here are the 5 shots, mostly from inside the box from Sikkim police. 2 for Sanjay, 2 for Sagar, and 1 for Fipraj Limbu. Two for Pasang, 2 for Amar, and 1 for Rinchin. But mostly from outside the box, which has been the problem for United Sikkim. But Dorji has had 2 good chances. 8 fouls from United Sikkim, 4 for Anand Sunar, who's trailing, or rather treading on a fine line. as he might see yellow soon. 2 for Anup, 1 for Bhaichung and Sanjay. And it's more divided from United Sikkim, but all towards that right hand side of the field for them. That is because Sikkim police are attacking a lot from that side with Bhaichung on that wing. Anand Sunar taking the ball up a bit. Let's take a look at the highlights now of this all important encounter between Sikkim police and United Sikkim. We're only halfway through, of course, but the tone has been set due to a penalty. Not too many chances, mostly a lot of this pushing and shoving. Decent shot from distance, which was moving but moved away from the post. Vipraj Limbu took a shot which deflected out for a corner. A few fouls coming in, that one from Pema Bhutia. And this was the main one, the penalty, as Bhaichung tried to cross. It hit Tenjan's hand and it was brilliantly taken by Sagar Gurung, holding his nerve and giving Sikkim police the lead from the spot. They wanted to make it 2, but that one was over the top. Anand with another push. This was a poor shot from Tenjan. And this one, a chance. How can you miss that? What an opportunity. In this sort of a game, Dorji coming close. This one was tougher. It was away from him, but that first chance needed to be taken. And in fact, United Sikkim could have been leading if both those chances were taken. But instead, they are trailing at the break. Sikkim police lead by 1-0. Join us after half time for more action.
आदरणीय खेलप्रेमी दर्शकवृन्द दोस्रो भागमा तपाईले आफ्नो टिम छान्नुहोस् जोस्याउनुहोस् चिच्याउनुहोस् आफ्नो टिमको निम्ति सिक्किम पुलिस भर्सेस युनाइटेड सिक्किम
Welcome back to second half action. We're live from Palzor Stadium. The rain is beating down on us once again, and it's Sikkim Police who are in the lead versus United Sikkim, courtesy of a penalty from Sagar Gurung. 45 minutes to play as Sikkim Police look to make it 6 out of 6 out of 7 games that they have to play in this league. They are getting even closer to that title, and this victory would mean the world to them. It would mean that the pressure would be on Sikkim Himalayan to win their next game and then to come out and beat Sikkim Police. 18 points up for grabs here. If they get the 3, Karma starts off well. That's a good challenge back. And it's Mingma sharing Lepcha who gives away a corner from a good challenge. Not the best delivery, a bit too much on that. United Sikkim need to make the most of their set pieces, need to make the most of their chances actually. Created some good ones in that first half. No changes to either side. If you take a look at the bottom of your screen, you've got to be careful dribbling out from the back there, but it's opened out to Sundas, who's playing on the right now. Sikkim Police not taking any chances, passing out from the back. As expected. Good challenge coming in. Oh, it almost went to Karma. Dorji tries to head it. That should be a foul, and it is. Nice touch. It's a good move. Almost working out, but alert defending from United Sikkim. And now a bit of space with Dorji. Looks for the cross in. Karma is there. It's just above him. And that's a poor touch. Those touches need to be a lot more crisp in those sorts of areas. There's Dorji again, crowded out by Sikkim police players, and that will be a goal kick. Nothing working out for him today. Lots to play for here for Sikkim Police and United Sikkim. Don't forget, if United Sikkim can come back and win this game, they go to 13 points. That's just 2 away from Sikkim Police. With both teams playing a game after this, Police, if they lose this, will stay on 15. If United Sikkim win this and the next one, they go to 16. And then if Police lose to Himalayan, who should be on 16 by the time they face them, it could be a very tight table at the end of it. But that would mean Sikkim Police dropping points, and they've not dropped any points so far this season. That's how good they've been. They've come so close, and now they would love to just finish it off. Don't forget, Sikkim Himalayan have not lost yet either. So if they win their next one and stay within touching distance of Sikkim Police and Sikkim Himalayan could have a final face-off on the final day of the season to decide who becomes champions. If Sikkim Police lose that one, they could lose the crowd. They could lose the crown rather. That will be offside. It's all about what happens today for the next 40 minutes. If they can win this, then their confidence will be soaring high. Of course, it already is. That's flicked on nicely. That's a mistake. This could be the chance. The keeper counts for it and claims. And Dorji has been hit again. Pujan Pradhan goes into him for the second time in the game. But that mistake almost fell straight to Dorji. Flicked on by Karma. Poor clearance. If Dorji got a touch here, brilliant goalkeeping. He had to get the touch over the keeper. But Pujan Pradhan making himself not even big but huge. Few options in that United Sikkim bench. Will they bring on anyone to make a difference? Pujan Pradhan looks like he's okay. Sikkim Police, as we saw yesterday with Sikkim Himalayan, know how to close out games. They just frustrated Sikkim Akraman yesterday, did Himalayan, and Police can do the same here to United. Nice touch through. But Sikkim police wanting to shut up shop. They don't want United Sikkim to get anywhere near their penalty area, of course. That is a bit too far-fetched, but as long as they frustrate them, run the clock down, commit fouls like that one, and don't allow them to build any momentum. That's the name of the game here. And of course, in the bargain, they will try to get a second and double their lead. This is a chance now. Dorji looking for a bit of contact, doesn't get it. Diving header, makes for a good pass. Sundas turns. Time for a cross. That's in a hand, and that will be a free kick. A bit similar to the way the penalty was won, but this one is outside the box. A definite free kick. As that struck the hand of Anup Gurung. Sundar standing over it, telling Dorji to move inside. Almost 10 minutes into the second half. Can United Sikkim get the equalizer? Sundas. There was a header available, but it was too far, I think, for Rinchen Bhutia. Just too much height on that one. Now Dorji is the one down. He's got quite a few hits today. All watching on with umbrellas in hand, with Isaac Hawks probably doing a bit of calculations as well. All the Sikkimese fans. And don't forget to subscribe to Pavilion TV's YouTube channel to catch all the action in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Sikkim police watching on, very proud of their players, of their team, who are of course reigning champions of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League and would love to make it 2 seasons in a row, albeit with a break in between because of the pandemic.
United Sikkim FC.
And now it's time for a change. Dorji can't continue. Just been an unlucky day for him, and Shering Zangpo Tamang will come on.
Jersey number 13, Shering Zangpo Tamang.
That'll be a foul. A bad clash, in fact, between both players. Kenje is the one down for United Sikkim. Not sure who went down for police. It is Siogyal Bhutia. Both players getting a bit of a tension. Looks like Siogyal won't continue. That's unfortunate. Looks like he's in a bit of pain here. Strapping his ankle and might just put on his boot and try to play, but the way he's struggling here, I don't think he'll be able to continue. We'll have to wait and watch. Hopefully he will be okay. Stretcher comes on. Never a nice sight. Sogyal might be done for the day. So hopefully Sogyal will be okay. It's time for a free kick for United Sikkim. Not the best delivery from Pranit Tamang, who needs to be a lot better with creating chances today. There will be a hefty bit of added time after 90 minutes, I can assure you that. Pujan Pradhan doesn't catch it first time, second time a lot better. "60 minutes played already. Just half an hour for Sikkim Police to hold on. 30 minutes for United Sikkim to get back into this. It's going to be very entertaining. Don't take your eyes off it." Good move through. Flicked on. Akash Sundas not at his best today, but Sikkim Police defense are alert. Sundas goes for the challenge. Bahadur has it. You haven't seen much of him today. He's waiting for someone to help him. Sanjay is there again. Akash Sundas is there again. He beats him on pace. Good chance for Sikkim Police. Bir Bahadur's foot was trailing. It was behind him and not too easy to take control of, and that will be a foul and maybe the first card of the day perhaps. Limbu hasn't made too many challenges, but this one gets him a yellow. He knew what he was doing. Time for a change now. Sogyal has already come off. Chutim Bhutia comes on.
सिक्किम पुलिस 11 टीममा खेलाडीहरूको फेरबदल जर्सी नम्बर 5 Shogel Bhutia has been replaced by jersey number 8.
Always unfortunate to lose someone to injury. Sogyal hopefully will be okay for the next game for Sikkim Police. That will be a very important one, as I've said before. A potential title decider. If Himalayan win their next game, a definite title decider. Akash Sundas puts a decent ball in. It's kept inside nicely, in fact, but the cross is poor from Palden. "50-50 ball, still in the air. Couple of players go for it. A bit of a push spotted by the ref, and it will be a United Sikkim ball." flicked on by Karma, but he wants it a bit flatter, understandably so. That's well won back by Sikkim Police. This is a chance. Sanjay will go forward. Not going to get a foul for that. He was looking for it. Could have played the pass or looked for the 1-2. That is unnecessary ball lost there from Sikkim, from United. Sikkim can't be losing it there. Akash Sundas plays it backwards. Decent reverse ball. Karma shoot. What a shot! And an incredible save from Pujan Pradhan. That is super football. The best spell of the match. Look at this for a touch and a shot from Karma. And how about that for a save from Pujan Pradhan? On the swivel as United Sikkim try to get an equalizer. Tenjan, poor cross in from him. Lots of the United Sikkim players just haven't turned up today. Not playing their best football, unfortunately. Ball is played in. It's a decent one, in fact. Almost at the feet of Anup Gurung. It was a very good ball in from Phip Limbu. He was brought down after that. And the coach is getting animated as well on the touchline. What a game this is turning out to be. Chances at both ends now. Sikkim Police want to get that second. They know they won't be safe without it. United Sikkim know that they need a second to stay in contention in this game and in the title race. Akash Sundas is making the overlapping run. They don't choose him. It's played wide. Poor touch from Kenje. And he loses out. Good defensive work there. How about that for a chase? Sanjay winning all the, not even 50-50 balls, winning some of the 40-60 balls as well. When he shouldn't be having a sniff, he's winning them and taking it forward for his team. Anand Sunar just having a word with the bench. Chitim Bhutia is the one who's down. In fact, it's Pima Wangyal Bhutia. Akash Sundar stopped his run. Maybe he shouldn't have. He didn't expect that miss. Lots of time taken by Pujan Pradhan. He's got to release it, and he does. That's a good ball in for Karma. Has to play it across goal, goes for the shot instead of the pass. And that was the wrong option. From that kind of an angle, it's tough to beat Pujan Pradhan. And that's exactly what the coaches say. You've got to pass from there. What a chance for Karma Bhutia, lighting up the second half. But he needed to play that across. I think Zangpo was the one making the run. He made the correct one. But in these instances, you've got to pass, because from those kinds of angles, it's very tough to score. You'd rather go with the sure shot pass, which will result in a tap in. And already just 20 minutes left for Sikkim Police. What a campaign this has been for them. Can they dig deep and finish this game off? It's not going to be easy. United Sikkim are knocking on the door. Sikkim Police are holding the fort though. Nice ball from Karma to Akash Sundas. Is brought down. That's not going to be a penalty. He knows that very well. He gets up. Fip Limbu clears. 70 minutes crossed. Karma doesn't get to that one. It's cleared again. Possession given away by Zangpo. And again, poor touch from him. Ritik Rai comes from behind. That quite could have been a foul. Referee didn't spot it. Plays it on though. Bai Chung has a chance to cross. Good defending. And learning his lesson there. Tenjan by keeping his hands behind his back. Decent ball in, cleared away, so many corners, but nothing to show for from those corners for Sikkim Police. The only goal they've got is from the penalty spot. Akash Sundas is brought down, no foul says the ref. United Sikkim still have possession, that's too much for Zangpo to chase. There's Baichung. Tries to cut towards the right when there was more space on the left. He's definitely fouling Pranit Tamang there. Decent ball through. Pujan Pradhan will take it and waste a bit of time. Zangpo comes back. That is unnecessary from Ritik Rai. What was the need of that kind of a touch? He's lost possession here. Luckily, his teammates get it back. Tidied up by Palzor Tamang, but United Sikkim have got to be careful here. Fiplimbu and Akash Sundas going at it. It's a bit of house team football there with that kind of a big crowd, but it's brought away and almost given away by United Sikkim and played through now. Kenje Nzangpo, who slips but then almost turns but then loses out, and Bhaichung will take it forward. Tries to cut inside, good challenge. They're fighting hard here, both these sides. Akash Sundas, lovely ball from him. Zangpo was there, that might be a foul. Pujan Pradhan comes out and does really well. I don't think Kenje had too much of a chance actually. The way Pujan Pradhan put his body on the line there, that was definitely a foul though from Zangpo. Look at this, no chance. After it bounced like that, Kenje could not put it past Pujan. Brilliant stuff from the keeper. He's probably been man of the match so far for me today. He's just done the right things at the right time. On the other hand, Lakpa Dorji Bhutia hasn't done much. He's just had a penalty against him. Couldn't do much about that either. Hasn't had any saves to make, but Pujan Pradhan has had quite a few. Not the best of touches. There will be at least 6-7 minutes of added time. Again, a bit of added spark in this game. Unnecessary. .13 minutes to go now. United Sikkim still looking for that equalizer. Nice cut in. Kenje puts it through. Sikkim police defense is there again. That old saying goes, goals win you games, defense wins you championships. And Sikkim police are defending with their lives as they always do. Avinash Sharma's on now. Poor pass from him to start off. Sanjay plays it to Bhaichung. Bir Bahadur is inside. Might just hold possession here. Plays it to Sanjay. Lovely run from him. Bir Bahadur is there. Dorji gets there first. And then the shot is into the stands. Great football all round as we look at another substitution. Piyush Thakuri, who's had a few good games from the bench, comes in place of Kenje Lepcha.
Number 17, Pushpa Piyush Thakure.
Sundas doesn't get on the end of that. That was a great move from Sikkim police. The way Sanjay played it to Bhaichung and then ran around him and then delivered the ball, which would have been on a platter for Bir Bahadur, who could have maybe tweaked his run, made it towards the first post. But he did not, and that brought Lakpa Dorji Bhutia into the scene, and he made a very good save. Here's Bhaichung now, puts a cross in, good touch from the keeper again. Alert goalkeeping from the skipper. Just said he hasn't had much to do. Well, now he's made two good, I wouldn't say saves, but interceptions. So important for a goalkeeper to read those situations. Dorji coming again. United Sikkim are not giving up without a fight. This game has been such a competitive one, and it's only going to get even more intense. 10 minutes to play plus a lot of added time. What with the injury to Sogyal and Dorji getting a bit of attention as well. At least 6 or 7 minutes, maybe even more. We've seen as many as 8 minutes before added on. That's a poor header from Bhaichung, who's not done much wrong today. Akash Sundas. Tamang doesn't get the pass he was looking for. Sanjay again, who's been really good in this second half, really good today in fact. Has been very productive whenever he gets the ball at his feet. Lots of nerves on the benches. Lots of nerves on the stands and people watching at home as well. Everyone knows how important this game is. It always is when two top teams face each other. Just a few points away from each other, 2 spots between them. And so much up for grabs. Oh, this is a big chance. United Sikkim. What a challenge. Piyush Thakuri went towards the post, didn't get a shot away. And was there a challenge from behind? Akash Sundas raising his hands on the ref. The keeper, the players have got to keep their hands off the ref. That is the first thing. Thakuri has stayed down. Discussions taking place. Not too sure. We'll have to check the replay whether that was a foul or not. Let's have a look. Thakuri goes through. There are 3 players. Oh, he takes a shot. I'm not sure what happens there. He just takes a shot. No one touches him from behind. Let's take another look at it. Thakuri with the first touch there. No, definitely no contact. Even if there was, it wasn't intentional. I don't think it was a pen. They're discussing here. Let's see what the decision is. It could be overturned, you know. You never know. It will just be a throw-in or a corner perhaps. And the players have got to realize that not everything will go your way. You might think it's a penalty, but it's not. It's going to be a corner. Thakuri himself not wasting too much time. He will take the corner, the fourth of the game for United Sikkim. They've got to keep their cool. Too much of chatter going on here. Lots of them friends, of course. We will see at least 10 minutes of added time, I think, with all this into consideration. Thakuri takes the corner now. It's headed towards the goal. Pujan Pradhan will take it and run the clock down, and someone has gone down for Sikkim Police. Panit Tamang with that header towards goal. 10 shots now from United Sikkim, 3 on target. None hitting the back of the net though. Tough to head that with a bit of power. Here come Police though. They have to do a lot of defending. Can't be committing too many players up front. Here's Thakuri again, using his pace, getting brought down. That should be a foul. It's a clash of heads, I think. That will be a painful one. That should be a card. It's getting intense here. Sagar Gurung, the one making the foul, and then oh yes, it's a clash of I think it's a head to chin or head to nose. Hopefully nobody's busted open. Lots of discussions taking place. At the end of the day, it's all boiling down to the last few minutes. Sikkim police are still in the advantage. United Sikkim are leaving it very late to make a comeback here. Sagar Gurung still staying down. It's his goal that is separating both the teams.
Added time 10 minutes.
And added time will be 10 minutes as expected. Sagar Gurung has been busted open. That was a bad clash. Really bad one. Hopefully it's not too bad in terms of the nose. So we will be going into the 100-minute mark today. Every day there's something new. Every day there's something more to talk about and to look forward to in the Sikkim Premier Division League. And it's no different today. 10 minutes. As it's played in by Sundas, cleared away. 10 minutes of high-octane football. But Sikkim police will do their best to just slow things down, to run the clock down, to make sure that out of those 10 minutes, only 6 or 7 minutes are actual playing time. Karma with the touch. That's a decent delivery. Here's Thakuri, heads it back into the danger area. It's not so dangerous actually. Pujan Pradhan lets it go wide. You've got to be careful with the time wasting. Someone's gone down again. This is unnecessary. Sagar, of course, definitely still ailing after that, but it's Pujan Pradhan who's the one who's gone down. Lots of time being wasted again here. Coach is definitely going to have a word with the players, rather with the referees after this. Pujan Pradhan can't even take the kick. Sagar Guru takes it, launches it upfield. Already 3 minutes gone. That's what I was saying about Sikkim police. The ref is going to play a bit of added time, but after 10 added minutes, he's not going to add 3 or 4 more, maybe 1 or 2 more. So this is good work from Sikkim police. 3 done, 7 to go for them. What a win this will be. A tough win if they can get over the line. Sikkim police have had 5 wins in a row. This might be the toughest one that they've had to encounter. United Sikkim putting them through the task. Decent delivery, too much on it. Karma won't get there. Pujan Pradhan was waiting for it. We've had some tough wins, of course. Sikkim police 2-1 versus Sikkim Akraman, 2-1 versus Kumar Sporting. They held on brilliantly in both those games. They came back from behind, in fact, versus Akraman. They comfortably beat Sai Namchi and Unicorn. by 3 goals to 1. Beat Boys Club by 3 goals to 0. But this one just feels different. You feel that they're also a bit nervous. They haven't created as many chances as they usually do. They have not probably been the better team today, but they still might win it. And that's what champions are all about. They've just been so solid. That'll be a foul. Anand Sunar definitely has to get a yellow. I don't know how he hasn't got one yet, and that has been a long time coming. And in fact, he's got it. It's a second yellow. The first one was given, in fact, at the beginning of the second half, and now Anand Sunar is red carded to make matters even tougher for Sikkim Police. What a twist in the tale. They've only conceded 4 goals this season, Sikkim Police. United Sikkim looking to make that 5. United Sikkim have scored 17. Can they get their 18th here? Poor ball in. 5.5 minutes, and now all the more Police are going to take time to take these goal kicks and set pieces. Sagar Gurung's got to put in even more effort to this goal kick. Smashes it. No one competing. Sanjay with the header. They've got to just drop back now. Bhaichung will move backwards. Piyush Thakuri has come on and been a live wire as always. That's a decent delivery. Pradhan came for it. And something's been given. Oh my goodness, a penalty has been given. From where, I'm not too sure, but United Sikkim have got a penalty. And now the Sikkim Police players are losing their minds. What is happening here? The coach has come onto the pitch. The United Sikkim players are moving away from the referee, but the Sikkim Police players are crowding him out. Not sure why the ball had gone out. What is the penalty given for here? They're arguing, and I think it might be time for the ref to speak to the assistant again. Pujan Pradhan perhaps came out and made that challenge. Big decision in terms of the title here. You cannot discuss with the ref here. The refs have to discuss themselves and make the decision. Ask the assistant is what they're saying. They know how important a decision this is. Sikkim Police, it could cost them the title. Bir Bahadur Pradhan, Fipraj Limbu, Bhaichung Bhutia all coming out and speaking. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. There was barely any contact in it, a bit of shoulder perhaps. No hands used. The player was not even going towards the ball or reaching it. I don't think it's a pen. Nothing there. Sagar Gurung just with a bit of a touch. Big decision here. There's no VAR, but this is the closest you'll get to it. With the refs chatting. Will they stick to the penalty or not? Big moment in the Sikkim Premier Division League. Yeah, and the pen is given, of course. They're not going to overturn it. And the Sikkim police players are not going to take this decision too kindly. Discussions are going on. The ref's got to keep going. And oops, the coach has gone on to Pavilion TV's YouTube channel and is taking a look. Let's hope he hits the subscribe button. Yes, that's it. In all the drama, make sure you subscribe for even more drama, because we've got 6 more days of this to go in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League, and by the looks of it, this title charge is going down to the wire. The penalty has been given. No matter what the Sikkim police players say, it will stand. I don't think the ref is going to change his decision here. Pujan Pradhan has got to bring out a penalty save. That's what he's got to do. Notice not one United Sikkim player has come even close. Let's see it again. That is just a clash between 2 feet and a coming together. There's no intent, there's no shoulder or elbow. That is just a coming together. And I don't think Thakuri or anyone else would have expected it to be a penalty, whoever that attacker was. Anand Sunar, who's got a red card, shouldn't even be there. Is protesting his red card now. That's something else. Well, they've just got to make this decision. The ref can't be standing there waiting and discussing with the Sikkim police players. The decision has been made. The penalty has to be taken. Now finally United Sikkim's captain Dorji Bhutia comes in and has a word. Incredible scenes. I've never seen anything like this before. Now it looks like, oh, they're asking when Anand Sunar got that yellow card. That's probably what the question is. Endless discussions now about the red card, perhaps. But if there was a mistaken identity and Anand Sunar wasn't supposed to get a second yellow because he didn't get the first, that should have been clarified when he was sent off, not now. Now it's about the penalty. 15 minutes. We might as well call it extra time, because one half of extra time would have been played by now. And the refs just living on borrowed time because they're not making any decisions. Once again, the talking point. Not much in it. Zangpo going down. The lightest penalty in terms of contact, and probably the heaviest one in terms of consequence. Discussion still going on. It's the police who have complained, and the decision has to be made soon. I'm not sure whoever the penalty taker is for United Sikkim needs to stay warm, needs to probably take a few shots before this all-important penalty. Sikkim Himalayan will be watching on. Akraman also were involved in a big discussion yesterday. They'll be watching. Everyone knows how big a game this is and how big a moment this is. And it looks like the referees just don't want to take a decision anymore. They don't want to overturn the decision. They don't want to go ahead with it either. It's like they're in limbo. Just like the skipper Limbo is trying to plea his case and Sikkim police's case. Everyone involved in this conversation. No decision has been made. Match referees there, few SFA officials too. All the referees, all the players, the bench. United Sikkim have no player around because they know that this penalty has to be taken. There's no way that it can be reversed. Sikkim police might be cost the league here. with this decision. Definitely the winning streak. Rain pouring down here at Palzor Stadium, but the dust has not settled. Well, the discussions are still heated. We will wait and see what decision takes place. After 120, or rather 110 minutes, there will be one penalty taken, that's for sure. As opposed to the usual 10 which are taken after 120. This is not a knockout game. This has not gone to extra time. This is additional time, which was supposed to be 10 minutes. And now it's going into its 21st minute. Stay tuned, because after all this, it looks like a penalty will be taken. The match commissioner now coming out and speaking to the refs and probably saying, get the penalty taken and then blow the full time whistle, because this might go down as the most added time played ever. Sikkim police players do not want to accept this decision. Sometimes you have to. Whether you like it or not, some decisions go against you, some decisions go for you. They have to defend this pen. It's as simple as that. Karma is speaking about time where it's taken around 20 minutes to decide whether this penalty will be taken or not. I don't know why, because once you've called it, it has to go. It has to be taken. And it looks like Sikkim police are not going to contest this penalty. Oh, so that's basically what's being decided perhaps. Unless they just send Pujan Pradhan in and make him save it. No one standing there. Will Pujan Pradhan go and try to save this penalty, or will they just not accept it? Looks like Sikkim police are not going. We've had absolutely everything in this game. A red card, a penalty, a few penalties not given, a second penalty now, which is taking an eternity to be shot. 27 minutes of added time, endless discussions, phones on the pitch, rain as always in Palzor Stadium, and controversy galore. What a game of football. And at the end of it all, we don't know how long we have left.
पुण्याच्या सिक्कीमले बाहेर ही काय मग ते पाच
So we're still waiting the decision. 34 minutes up here in additional time. By now, this penalty should have taken in a normal knockout game of football. By now, extra time and penalties would have finished, but still nothing has been decided here at Palzor Stadium. It's not an ordinary game, it's not an ordinary occasion. This penalty might just decide the title. That's why there is so much of a debate and discussion and deliberation going on. And as the rain pours down, it's just leaving a damp taste in the mouth. And a damp day in what has been a great tournament. But something has to be decided. The officials need to tell Sikkim police the decision is made and the pen will be taken, because United Sikkim will be hard done by if they don't get a pen after all of this. Not sure how long this will go on for, but it needs to be sorted out right now. Something seems to have been decided. Officials have spoken to the refs. Don't forget, there are a few games to come in the Sikkim Premier Division League. These two teams have to play one more game each after this as well. Tomorrow, Boys Club take on Sai Namchi. With less of a consequential game, that one. Of course, it could decide who comes 6th or 7th. Here we look at that penalty again. Not much of contact in it. Seems like an eternity ago. A slight push, but not worthy of a pen. Zangpo was going down anyway. And now it looks like that penalty finally will be taken. Karma has got to warm himself up here. It's been around half an hour since Zangpo won that penalty. Now the pressure is on the taker. And if Sikkim police do not send a keeper to save this, then I don't think that's wise, because the pressure's on the penalty taker now. You can definitely miss after all this drama. If Karma can hold his nerve and put this ball in the back of the net, it will be a big achievement. And it will end the winning streak of Sikkim police. Don't forget, Pujan Pradhan is injured. He's hobbling to the penalty spot. Behind him with a busted nose, Sagar Gurung. Sikkim police have battled their way. They've argued their way to this moment now. But eventually, the ref's decision has stood. And Karma Thendu Bhutia, the double hat-trick hero, steps up for what is the most controversial and anxious and important penalty of the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. After waiting for 35 odd minutes, it's Karma versus Pujan Pradhan. No one can bear to look. And here we go. Karma misses it! Oh my word! What have we just witnessed? And the Sikkim police fans and players are going absolutely wild. They must be feeling that justice has been done. They must be saying it's time to blow the full-time whistle. And dare I say it, they might be saying that is karma. They feel that it shouldn't have been a penalty, and Karma Tendu Bhutia, the sharpest shooter in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League, has put his penalty over the crossbar, and Sikkim Police have their winning streak intact. Don't forget that there wasn't much time played, but 40 minutes into additional time, Sikkim Police somehow have defeated United Sikkim, and now United Sikkim have a task at hand because they are asking why there isn't more added time, and they're coming all out for the referee, and this is poor scenes here. And what is happening here? You've got to feel for the ref. The police is going to get involved, of course. The penalty was given with around 6 or 7 minutes of added time to play. So that's why they're asking where was that added time. We waited 35 minutes for the pen to be taken. After it was missed, there was no more added time. Incredible stuff here. But at the end of the day, Sikkim Police have won this game, and they will hold on to their winning streak. And now the ball is in Sikkim Himalayan's court. Let's take another look at the penalty. Went for the top right corner and he missed. And Sikkim Police, because of that, were rejoicing. And now the ref has been taken and is under some security and under some protection. Kenje is going for him though. Kenje is going for him. He's got to be careful, the players. First it was Sikkim Police surrounding him, and now United Sikkim. Never seen anything like this, and you might not ever again. An unforgettable day here at Palzor Stadium, and it ends Sikkim Police 1, United Sikkim 0.
3 points सित बसेको छ भने साई नाम्ची यङ साई 3 points सित बसेको छ। भोलिको खेल पनि निश्चय नै यङ्गेस्ट साई बॉयज क्लब वर्सेस साई नाम्चीको रोमाञ्चक भिडन्त हुनेछ। तपाईहरु आउनुहोस्, खाता पक्का लिएर आउनुहोस्, संगी साथी पनि लिएर आउनुहोस्, छर छिमेक लिएर आउनुहोस्, आफ्नो टिम छान्नुहोस्, रमाउनुहोस्, रमाइलो बनाउनुहोस् अनि सिक्किमेली फुटबललाई जीवन्त तुल्याउनुहोस्। Now we have to get ready for post-match prize giving ceremony.
Shame on you, SFA! Howdy.
So that is full time here. Sikkim Police eventually defeating United Sikkim in what was a controversial ending to the game. As we take a look at the stats, 66% ball possession for United Sikkim, 13 shots, 3 on target, 6 shots from Sikkim Police, 2 on target, 17 to 10 fouls. There were 2 yellow cards, 1 red, which was shown to the Sikkim Police, to Anand Sunar. 5 to 4 corners, 1 offside, but the stats don't speak the story of the controversy here at Palzor Stadium. 40 minutes of added time, in which only 3 or 4 minutes where football was played. The rest was all about arguments and debates. But somehow Sikkim Police have escaped, and they would have felt hard done by if that penalty went in. Karma struck, according to Sikkim Police. But Karma's failure to strike from the penalty spot meant that United Sikkim come short, and they will not be able to overhaul Sikkim Police and win this year's Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Many fouls from both sides, but the most important one was whether that was a foul or not towards the end. That slight push, which was regarded or rather given as a penalty, eventually taken and missed by Karma. Let's take a look at the highlights. It was all smiles in the beginning. It was all cordial. But eventually, that turned very sour towards the end of the game. It was such a good game, which is quite disappointing at the end of it all for it to end the way it ended. Anand Sunar with one of his fouls to start off with. A few shots from distance. Limbu came close. A few challenges again, but this was the first talking point. A definite penalty when it struck the hand of Tenjan Lepcha. Sagar Gurung stepping up, this time with his nose intact and getting a goal from the spot. It was a definite pen, of course. Sikkim Police trying to double their lead before half time. As Anand Sunar came in with another foul. Tenjan tried to make amends with this shot, which was over the top, but Dorji Pasang had two super chances before the end of the first half. Launched that one over the top with his head. Wanted a penalty for this one as well after Pujan Pradhan came into him, but he had taken the shot already. Definitely a vouch for a pen there. This one was a brilliant save by Pujan Pradhan again. Akash Sundas's free kick came close as Rinchin couldn't put that on target. A few challenges came in. Yellow was shown as Karma took a brilliant shot. Pujan Pradhan again saving the day for Sikkim Police. Brilliant attempt, this one. Karma trying to shoot from there instead of probably crossing it. Zangpo was open. Another big chance, this time for Kenje. Just launched into the stands. Sikkim Police almost got their second, if not for Dorji and his outstretched arms. Another penalty shout, which probably wasn't a pen. In the dying minutes, United Sikkim kept going. They fought really hard. A header from Panit Tamang as well. This was a bad clash and a few challenges as Thakuri came in. Anand Sunar got a red card. And then we went into 10 minutes of added time. We thought that would be enough, but it wasn't, because this controversial foul took place. A penalty was given. The ref was crowded out. Phones were brought on. Replays were checked. But of course, the decision had to stick. And Karma Bhutia had to step up after 35 odd minutes for a penalty. After discussion, Sikkim Police eventually accepted it and left it to the heavens. And Karma could not strike and put it over the top. Not easy to take a penalty after all of that. And Sikkim police, who felt hard done by that penalty, eventually rejoicing. After that, a bit of added time should have been played, but instead the game was called to a close because of the controversy, and that led to even more controversy. But eventually, Sikkim police win 6 out of 6. They just need to win one more to become champions of Sikkim. They knock out United Sikkim effectively by beating them by 1-0 in the most unforgettable encounter in the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Let's now go down to Vanchika for the post-match presentation.
And guys, we have finally reached the full time of the most heated match of Probo Sikkim Premier League between Sikkim Police and United Sikkim FC. What do you have to speak about the sportsmanship in today's match, Kabir?
Let's speak about the match first. It was an amazing match. Equals. Both teams were equal. It was just one penalty made the difference while other did not. I don't think pinning everything on the last penalty that Sikkim United missed is valid. But I think they had their chances which they missed. And in the end their momentum broke up.
Well, definitely. Do you think the match was a very satisfactory one for you, Mr. Football Pandit?
I don't agree with that. I don't like so many breaks between a football match. Even though injury time was added, after that the saga went on and I don't want to talk about it that much because the game was good. Although result was favouring the team which played more physical, more pragmatic, whereas Sikkim United have to get their heads up and work on the next match.
Definitely. Thank you, Kabir. And with this match, Sikkim Police is undefeated in the league, guys. Now I call upon our chief guest, Mr. Ganza Bhutia, Chairman, Excise District, in charge Panchayat Cell, East District, to give off the man of the match to Mr. Sagar Gurung from Sikkim Police 11 along with a cash reward of rupees 2,000. Hello, sir. What do you have to say about today's match? This has supposed to be the most heated one we've seen in the league.
आज का मैच देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा और ये जो सिक्किम का ये जो प्रीमियर डिवीज़न लीग है ये फर्स्ट टाइम यहाँ पर अभी पाल्जोर स्टेडियम में चल रहा है इसलिए इसके लिए जो आप लोग इतना दूर से आके प्रोबो और प्रिविलियन टीवी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सिक्किम सरकार के तरफ से और मेरा पर्सनल तरफ से आप लोगों को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ.
Thank you so much, sir. We hope to continue this service for a very long time. Thank you so much. Can we have our man of the match? Hello, sir. What's up?
Yeah, good. I'm feeling good.
Feeling good after all of the heat that just went into the match?
या बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि ये एक टफ टीम है सिक्किम यूनाइटेड क्योंकि यंग प्लेयर है इसमें है ना तो बहुत अच्छा होगा अच्छा हो गया जीता उसमें ही खुश हूँ.
आप लोग अपने परफॉर्मेंस से खुश हैं?
बहुत 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 खुश है.
लास्ट में जो सारा हीट हुआ उसके लिए कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप?
हाँ वो दरअसल मुझे लगता है वो पेनल्टी नहीं था लेकिन रेफरी को भी प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा था तो दे दिया फिर वो मिस किया बहुत प्रे बहुत किया था उसके लिए मिस करने के लिए तो अनबीटेबल रहने के लिए.
Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That is it from the post-match presentation, guys. It's a rainy day after all the heat that we witnessed in the match. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Over to you, Liam.
Thank you so much, Vanchika. And at the end of a controversial encounter, 90 plus 40 minutes, it was all decided by a missed penalty and by a penalty scored by Sagar Gurung. Sikkim Police remain unbeaten with 6 out of 6 as they tried to retain their crown. They beat United Sikkim by 1-0. that is all from what has been an exhilarating match day here at the Probo Sikkim Premier Division League. Join us again tomorrow for more action. This is Liam Bain signing off.
खेल देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे जो सबका दिल दहला दे ऐसा गेम देंगे अब तो खेल देंगे खेल से इतना प्यार करो लोकल को ग्लोबल स्टार करो सब जोश में ना होश में इस गेम को आर या पार करो एक से एक यहाँ सब धुरंधर जीतेगा जो वही सिकंदर जज्बा जिसमें जीत का बस जाएगा वही दिल के अंदर न डरना कर फिकर तू रुक न मत बस आगे बढ़ सब साथ में तो क्या फिकर है सब खड़े चल तू भी लड़ मिट्टी कर दे सबकी अकड़ चारों दिशा में गूंजे शोर हर स्कोर पे चीखे वंस मोर सबकी आंखें अब तेरी ओर तो आ लगा दे पूरा जोर और